welcome back. I've been missing making my videos, my cooking videos, and today I'm gonna try to make this one. A lot of people been asking for this one last time I made it, but with chicharrones and nopales. But today I'm gonna be making costillas de puerco and chicharrones with nopales, like a soup kind of. And I'm gonna be adding nopales. I'm gonna be adding pork ribs. Okay, these. I'm gonna be adding chicharrones as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how. So we are gonna be starting off by cutting our nopales into small pieces. I like them fresh. Okay, so these came from my mom's garden. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these into small little tiny pieces, or however you guys like. So what I do, I just cut them into small pieces, squares, however you guys like. I'll show you guys how right now, like this, like little squares, how you guys see. And we put them in a pot, and we're gonna go ahead and boil them with one half piece of onion, a little piece of leaves of cilantro, and a pinch of salt. Okay, that's how you need to boil them. And then just cover them on water, and that's it. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and let them cook for about 30 minutes. That's all, just for 30 minutes. While our nopales are cooking for 30 minutes, I already put in our pinch of salt, half an onion, and cilantro. So it's boiling on the side. We are gonna start cutting our ribs and our chicharron. And these are the kind of chicharron I'm gonna be using today. This kind right here. Okay, right here is about 1 pound. They're big and weigh a lot, okay, because it has meat and everything. It's fresh too. So I'm gonna be using this one, but that's till the end. The chicharron is till the end. So we are gonna start cutting right now our ribs. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start cutting our ribs. I already bought them like this, so it's easier to cut into pieces. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make them. I don't know, it depends how small you want them. This is how small I cut them. I cut my squares, and we're gonna do that to the whole rib, just like this. Okay, just like this, and go to the next one. I'm gonna be doing about 2 pounds of ribs. Once you finish cutting your small pieces of rib into square pieces, we are gonna go ahead and put a pot, pan, whatever you guys wanna go ahead and start cooking your ribs. I'm gonna put my pot, and you put about 1.5 to 2 cups of water. Okay, and then once you put the water, you can go ahead and start adding your ribs, just like this. And then you add your choice and salt, and then just let it cook, and then keep moving it. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomatoes and my chiles in here, so it can go ahead and get soft while my meat cooks. And like that, I don't have to put it in a separate bowl. I'll show you guys right now. So like this, a pinch of salt, and then just keep moving it. And right here I have my nopales already, cebolla, salt, sea salt, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a few cilantro leaves. Okay, and let's let it cook for 30 minutes. So how you guys see, I put my tomatoes. I put 2 large tomatoes and 2 jalapenos, because these jalapenos are really spicy. But if you want it spicy, you guys can go ahead and add 2 more jalapenos or serranos. You guys can go ahead and substitute serranos as well. Okay, so it's time for me to take out my tomatoes and my jalapenos. They're ready, soft. Look at this. Okay, so we take them out in a bowl, in a separate bowl. And we just keep on cooking our ribs, okay, until it dries. Once the water dries, you guys are gonna see that the own ribs is gonna start losing their own grease. So you guys can go ahead and start cooking your ribs with its own grease, okay? And right here, our nopales are almost done as well. 10 more minutes, and we're gonna turn it off. But how you guys see, this is how it looks right now. And my ribs. Have our chiles ready in our blender. I have my tomatoes. I cut them in half. And I have my garlic cloves here. I'm gonna be putting 3. This one is super big, so it's like maybe like 2. Okay, I was gonna put 4, but since this one's too big, there you go, 3. They're 3 big garlic cloves. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato as well. Okay, just like this. And just put like 1 cup of water, and we are gonna go ahead and blend it. About 1 cup of water, and just blend it all in together. Our sauce is ready, so we are gonna go ahead and wait until our meat starts frying more. So our sauce is ready. We got it ready to add it into our meat. Nopales are ready as well. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, our next step is to drain them. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and strain them. Just like this. And you can rinse them out if you like. I always rinse them out and done. Okay, these are ready to add into our ribs. Our ribs look almost done. Okay, so before your meat starts getting well done, we are gonna go ahead and add our chicharrones into our rib, okay? To mix it with our ribs, and just mix it around, and maybe for 1 minute, and then after, you guys can go ahead and drain this grease out. Just like this, you just mix it around. Make sure your chicharrones go in the bottom so they can fry a little bit more. And just like that. Then after, we're gonna go ahead and start adding our sauce. But before, we're gonna drain all this grease out. Okay, we're gonna take it out, throw it out, or save it. We took out the grease. I took out the grease, I left just a little bit. How you guys see? And now I'm ready to start adding my sauce that we just made right now, okay? So we're gonna start adding our sauce in, just like this. Okay, just like that. And after you add your sauce, you guys can go ahead and start adding your nopales in as well. So we add our nopales in. Okay, there they go. After we add our nopales in, you guys can go ahead and add more water. Okay, add your water. And then just let it boil. And then add some few cilantro leaves for flavor. Add a pinch of salt, your choice on salt. I never give you guys a measurement on salt. And so let's let it boil now. Once your costillas and chicharrones soup starts boiling like this, how you guys see, you guys can go ahead and start adding your cilantro leaves on top. And just let it boil for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes and done. Enjoy. This is really easy and delicious. You guys will love it. Thank you for watching.